It finally happened for me, you guys. I had the realization that I'm no longer bothered by the idea of my ex with someone else. Now, I've been over my ex since about 2 weeks after I decided to divorce him. However, the thought of what he would tell his next partner about me and our relationship and how he would treat her versus me bothered me for longer than like any lingering heartbreak over our relationship did. And I don't remember what the context for this epiphany was the other day. I was like in a deep cleaning flow state. So I don't know. I was just like having thoughts, But I distinctly remember thinking like some kind of like wondering thought about like my ex and his next partner. And my immediate reaction in my head was like, I don't know, good luck to her. And in that moment, I smiled like to myself so big because it hit me that like, I no longer care. I'm not bothered. I have no lingering attachment in any way, good or bad, towards the thought of that. I simply wish whichever poor woman falls into his trap next, all the best. And as I realized that in that moment, I felt like that meme of Nicole Kidman after she like signed her divorce papers from Tom Cruise, where she's just like arms wide open, smiling up at the sky. Like that's how it feels to realize that like not even the thought of like his future relationship bothers me anymore. I don't care. I just wish that poor woman all the best. Because whatever narrative he tries to sell her about me and our relationship and why it didn't work out, because I know he's not going to tell the truth. There's no way he's going to sit there and be like, yeah, I was an emotionally abuser and I was also a serial cheater and I slept with an escort while I was married. There's no way that's coming out of his mouth. So whatever narrative he tries to sell is no reflection upon me because it's all made up. And part of the reason I have pinned posts about specific things that led to my divorce on my page is just in case any poor woman who falls into his grasp decides to do the good old ex-girlfriend, ex-wife social media stalking, she'll find out real quick what the truth is. And there are plenty of receipts to back up what I have to say about my relationship with my ex. I didn't realize until the other day that I like feel completely free of like any kind of like emotional baggage or hangups that have to do with like the fallout of like us no longer being together. And for me, I think that was really like the last lingering piece of feelings of distress, I guess, about the end of our relationship. I don't care anymore. And that was such a joyful feeling to discover.